What is going on, everybody, and welcome back, Crocon holders. The reason why I'm making these videos is because there's one thing that I think we should consider as Cronos holders. And of course, today it has been an amazing day for crypto.com holders and users like you and me. Just seeing the price rally, it's very good, 15 cents. Holding it for a couple of hours, I think that's really good. And I've seen your comments already, Twitter, YouTube, and I know there's my bearish fam that are saying this is just a bull trap. We're gonna come down much lower, 6 cents. I've heard that before, no worries. And there's my bull fam that are saying, you know what, this is the very beginning of the rise because come on, Cronos has to be at 40, 50 cents. You know, I love all kinds of comments. That's why the comments down below, go ahead and get crazy right there. In my opinion, I will be of the idea of a possible retracement looking at the 4-hour RSI, which is already overbought, and on the Bollinger Bands, which is already passing that margin, which is fine. Whatever happens, we all welcome, and we're not gonna be selling at a loss, right? But that's not really what I want to focus this video on. If you haven't noticed what happened earlier today in Taiwan, Oscar, are you going there? Yes, because that is going to affect the entire cryptocurrency market and of course crypto.com. What am I talking about? Well, China launching targeted military operations and encircling Taiwan after Pelosi lands on the island. Now, the reason why I'm making this video as well, and just telling you, is because we already know what's going on with Ukraine and Russia. I mean, the moment that, alerted the entire world as far as Russia invading Ukraine, you already, if you don't remember, I mean, the markets went down, FUD, people were selling off. It was just a sad story. And of course, not the sad story is with the human loss, right? I mean, that's where everything is just incredibly disappointing and mad. But of course, the market crash. What's happening here? Well, it's just China right now just trying to basically add a lot of fear to Taiwan. They want to invade it. That's kind of like the idea that the US media is propagating and telling us, the consumers. And of course, Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, going today, and she's right now having a conversation with the leaders, basically trying to ease things up. We'll see what's going on right now. Of course, there's a lot of news and things coming out of those meetings, but you have to understand that China is a country that they don't like to mess around or play around, in my opinion. And well, here you can take a look at the difference in military operations and strength. And of course, China is going to beat Taiwan in no time if there's anything when it comes to war related. And guess what? You're seeing it right here, right now. What is it trending, everybody, in politics? World War III. I know. I'm like, are you kidding me, Oscar? Like, I mean, who am I, right? Why are we talking about World War III and invasions and wars and problems? I can't believe it. Yeah, I know. It's exhausting. I don't like it. And it is just what it is, right? It is just the problems that we have to go through. 2 years ago, we had the pandemic, massive crash. We came back. Then we had Russia and other problems. And, you can name it, inflation and supply chain issues, oil. Now, is this the new problem for the rest of 2022? I hope not, honestly. I hope this is just a misunderstanding and China never invades Taiwan and it's just, the good end of the story. But I'm no political expert. I'm no foreign affairs expert. I'm just a guy here telling you what I think. And well, go ahead and do your own research on Twitter, China war, whatever. But you will see that the World War III is right now trending. Thankfully, nothing is, moving on so far. No, bad news when it comes to invasion. Of course, looking at the markets at 1 trillion. So why am I talking about this, right? Well, if something were to occur when it comes into those parameters, when it comes to the invasion to Taiwan from China, I will be of the idea that we're going to continue this bear market for crypto and, of course, for crypto.com. So if you're thinking that the price of crypto.com is going to be going back to 40, 50 cents by the end of the month, that might not be the case because of this. So just consider this. It's a comment from me to you to consider. I hope, like I said, this never happens and it's just more drama, more, nonsense that leaders don't have anything else to do. I hope, things go the way, things are going right now and no issues at all. But in a realistic scenario, that's exactly what we all believe with Russia and Ukraine. And now you know what happened. The market already got used to the war with Russia and Ukraine. And, that's what it is. Case closed. But China and Taiwan could be a new one. And well, a lot of people have different opinions as far as will the United States go and support Taiwan if indeed China is trying to invade. I'm telling you this because you have to consider for your positions in crypto, right? If you don't want to consider those and you want to start buying right now, expecting there's no problems, I hope you're right. Just FYI. Let me know in the comments what you think. Wow, I'm happy. Cronos is going up. Let's grow. Peace.